you a little bit about myself. I selected Colebert Thennes, the head of the Secret Service, to read to you my biography. Barack Obama was born on August 4, 1961 in Honolulu, Hawaii. His dad, Barack Obama Sr., was from Kenya, and his mom, Ann, was from Kansas. When Barack was 15 days old, he and his mother moved to Seattle, Washington. His dad did not join them because they were divorced in 1964. In 1966, Barack's mom met and married an Indonesian man named Lolo. The family moved to Indonesia in 1967, where Barack saw many poor people. Their struggles made him sad. In 1971, Barack returned to live with his grandparents in Hawaii. Barack went to Panuhu High School and graduated in 1979. Obama moved to Los Angeles to go to college. After a few years, he transferred to Columbia University in New York. 2 years after graduating, Obama was hired as director of the Developing Communities Project in Chicago. He worked there from June 1985 to May 1988. In late 1988, Barack went to Harvard Law School to become a lawyer. In his second year at Harvard, he was elected president of the Harvard Law Review. He was the first African-American president of the Harvard Law Review. While Barack was at Harvard, he met a woman named Michelle Robinson. He asked her out on a date, but was refused. Michelle felt it was not appropriate because she was his advisor. Eventually, she said yes. They married in 1992. In 1998, the Obamas had a baby named Malia. Her second daughter, Natasha, was born in 2001. Barack Obama has had many great personal accomplishments in his life. They include winning the Nobel Peace Prize in 2009, being named the Person of the Year in 2008 and 2012, getting elected president twice, and writing 2 books. Dreams for My Father from 1996 was about the events of his life until he entered law school. The Audacity of Hope in 2006 was about Barack's hope for America and his political goals. Obama was elected to the Illinois Senate in 1996. While senator, he wanted to raise taxes. He was re-elected to the Illinois Senate in 2002 and 2008. On February 10, 2007, Obama announced he wanted to run for president. In August of that year, he selected Delaware Senator Joe Biden as his vice president. Barack won the presidency and was inaugurated the 44th president on January 20, 2009. Barack became the first African-American president. While Barack was president, the U.S. was fighting in 2 wars, in Afghanistan and Iraq. Thousands of men and women died serving our country. In the past few years, Obama has ended both wars and sent the majority of troops home. In 2010, Obama was the first president to pass a health care reform law. This law helped low-income people to get health insurance so they could afford to go to doctors. I think Barack Obama is a great man and cares for all people. Even though he is very busy, Barack still has a lot of time for hobbies. He likes playing basketball, writing, and spending time with Malia and Natasha. He has opened the door and made it possible for black people to become president. In his speech to the Democratic National Convention in July 2004, President Obama said, "There is not a liberal America and a conservative America. There is the United States of America. There is not a black America and a white America and a Latino America and an Asian America. There is the United States of America."